Hello, I'm Jim Gardner. In this video I want to talk about the business of art. When I meet prospective artists, young students, wannabe artists, and so on and so forth, the main focus seems to be on art galleries. If I could get my paintings into an art gallery, then I would be an artist, and it would validate that I'm an artist. And I take a different approach to that. An artist is what an artist is. An artist is a creative person regardless of where they put their artwork, their product, service, so forth. I did attempt to get my artwork into the galleries at one time and got rejected essentially, but I still love to paint. And I also enjoyed cars, as you can tell from the artwork behind me. It's done, excuse me while I turn my back in 1996, so it's a relatively old painting. That was the time period I was into my hot rod era. Then I got into other interesting things, and today I'm painting wall murals as my way of earning a living, actually. So as an artist, the idea is to find out what you enjoy doing and then turn it into a business that serves the community that you live in. So here's the key takeaway. The business of art is no different than any other business, in the sense that a business exists in order to provide a product or a service that someone cannot provide for themselves. That's it. I'll say it one more time. A business exists in order to provide a product or a service to someone that that person or those people cannot provide for themselves. So the business of art provides a creative service. And as an artist or a creative person, you get to decide what service, what product you want to provide. Right now, again, I'm into wall murals. At one time, I pinstriped automobiles. I airbrushed t-shirts because people would pay for t-shirts. They did not pay for that painting. That's why it still hangs in my wall. So some things and some things don't sell. I have some stories to tell about marketing. It is not always the subject matter that sells, but the context of it, the message. So I live in Arizona. I moved here in 1978, and immediately, because I was airbrushing, I saw an opportunity to airbrush Arizona t-shirts and sell it to what we call snowbirds here, the tourists, the people that come here for the nicer weather and then leave when it gets too hot. So I was airbrushing t-shirts that said Arizona. It consisted of sun, blue sky, a kind of a purple mountain, and a green cactus, Arizona written across the sky. I figured, well, I could sell a nice hand-painted airbrush t-shirt for 20 bucks. But Walgreens has a big sign out, Arizona t-shirts, 3 for $10. It's like $3 t-shirts compared to a $20 t-shirt. It wasn't going to sell. And then a novelty store opened up. They had several locations, and they were looking for products. I took the exact same design, put it on a pair of underwear, and so there we have the yellow sun, the purple mountain, and the cactus right in the middle, and the word Arizona across the top. And I sold 300 of those pairs of underwear for $16 a pair. I got half the price, the store got half the price. Of course, I also paid for the underwear, so the artist isn't always on the winning end of the profit on that one. But the point is, the same design on a t-shirt couldn't make any money. The same design on a pair of underwear sold 300, and then I quit. I said, no, It was funny, it was fun, but that's not what my life is about. I don't want to dedicate myself to that. I think at that point I perhaps could have sold the copyright, but again, I'm more into the producing a new idea than I am about getting into the business of it all, and I just moved on. So anyway, that's just a story about marketing. It's not what you sell as the subject so much as the context that you put it in. So, humor sells, instructional artwork sells, decorative artwork sells, jewelry, tattoos. There's all kinds of products that you can provide. The question is, what do you enjoy? Who are you? Who are you as a creative person? Who do you want to be? What's your goal? What's your vision? Where do you see yourself? Wherever, whenever, set your goal. I like to do a 20-year schedule. I guess I just started doing that when I was in probably my early age, or maybe high school. When I get out of college, by the time I'm 40, I want to be this way. By the time I'm 60 or kind of retirement, I want to achieve this much. And then, beyond that, I don't really, 70, 80s, whatever. So I've always used these 20-year increments. When I got married, it was, like roughly 20 years from now, our kids are going to be out of high school. What do I want my life to look like when they reach that stage? Because I'm going to be that much older as well. So there's ways to gauge our future steps. Where do we want to be based on family or finances or just a dream list or a bucket list of things we want to do? So the object again being to set a goal that fulfills you as the creative source, and then we need to find a way to turn that into a business that serves the needs of the community. So let's consider a few basic things about all people, you, me, and everybody else. We all want to be loved. We all want to be respected. We all want to be appreciated or valued. We want to have a meaningful existence, not only to ourselves, which would not be very meaningful really, but meaningful to the community that we surround ourselves with. Friends, family, clients, the World Wide Web, international community, whatever it means to you. We all want to be loved, we all want to be respected, we all want to be appreciated for something. So if the work that we do conveys the fact that we love the work we're doing, or we love the people that we're doing it for, and we respect their perspectives, even if they're somewhat different than ours, we're going to attract the crowd that relates to our stuff. Other people will create for other markets, other value systems, but we discover our own personal sense of what we love, and we create according to our love, our respect for the art form, the quality of it, the products we're using, whether it's valuable gold or whether it's just simple pieces of plastic or junk that we picked up on the ground and somehow glued it together into a sculpture that now has value, converting nothing into something as a work of art in itself, or an activity of art in itself. So whatever we love, we respect and we appreciate our audience, and we love and respect and appreciate ourselves for what we're able to create, and then we go out on our journey. But the business side of it is no different than any other business, in that we are here to provide a product or a service for people who appreciate what we have to offer, but they cannot provide that product or service for themselves. So they turn to us, the artist, the creative person. Design me a t-shirt, design me a piece of jewelry, design me a ring, design me a home, an architectural thing, design me a wall mural, design me something I can't do for myself. I turn to you, the creative artist, to do it for me. And for that, we can get paid. So on that thought, I'm Jim Gardner, promoting the book, You Have the Talent. So where is the money? The answer is, you don't get paid for having talent. You get paid for providing a service with your talent. So, on that, thank you for watching. I'm Jim Gardner.